So this is 22-year-old Evie Yatar David before being kidnapped from the Nova Music Festival on October the 7th. Last week, Hamas terrorists released a gruesome video of him emaciated, and digging his own grave that we are not going to show you. Today marks 670 days since he was taken hostage, and yesterday, his brother testified at the UN warning the time is just running out. That brother, Eli David, joins us now. Eli, thanks so much for joining the program this morning.
Thank you for having me. Good morning.
You know, Eli, I watched your entire speech yesterday before the UN, and as a big brother, you know, it broke me because we do our best to protect our little brothers. And now we're at a crossing point now. If your brother is not released soon, he will die. What's your message for the country?
You're right. That's right. Myself, as a big brother, I'll do everything to protect my younger siblings, my younger sister, my brother Aviatar. He was kidnapped from the Nova Music Festival. And since then, he's being held in hideous conditions. We saw the well-fed hand of the terrorists in that video that Hamas released this past weekend. You could see that the terrorists have food, and the testimonies of captivity survivors say the same. The terrorists always had food on the next door, and they intentionally starving Aviatar as much as they starve their own population. So basically, they cynically starved Aviatar and used him as part of their twisted propaganda. And that's, I think, really the bottom of cruelty. All the leaders of the world should stand on their back feet and blame Hamas, point the finger on them. And I believe this great nation of America, led by President Trump, can actually make a difference and put actual pressure on Hamas.
You know, Eli, do you worry? I mean, I saw the video of your brother, but I also know that many of the other networks aren't talking about your brother as much. We keep hearing about the Gazans, but we don't hear much about the hostages, which is where this conflict really started, about what happened in October the 7th. And there's been more care to what's going on with the people that perpetrated this than the victims like your brother. Does that concern you?
It is. Yeah, I'm very worried and sad, actually. I'm very sad that Hamas propaganda successes. I mean, it cannot be more clear that they use human beings as bargaining chips, and they use them cynically in their twisted propaganda campaign around the world. And I saw it also yesterday at the UN. I mean, people, every delegate said, we are so sorry to hear what happens to your brother, and Hamas are doing so big atrocities since October 7th, but still, they blamed Israel for what's happening in Gaza. It's so clear that Hamas is the only one to blame right now. They are the only ones who have food on Gaza Strip. Israel bringing all the humanitarian aid inside. My brother doesn't get it because the terrorists decide not to give it to him. They for the children of Gaza. They decide. Hamas decide who gets food and who doesn't. And right now, we need to save Aviatar's life. We need to save Guy's life, who stays right next to him. We couldn't see it in the video, but we believe his friend's Guy is there as well, starved to death, same situation. And somehow in that tremendous pain which comes with severe starvation, somehow Aviatar still doesn't give up. And if he doesn't give up, we cannot give up on his life, and we must give him treatment and proper food immediately before it's too late.
Eli, I know you still have hope, and I know you pray, and I'm praying with you. I know the whole country is praying for you, but I know we also need action. So for the President of the United States, who has been able to get a lot of the hostages released, what is your message to our American Commander-in-Chief this morning?
So I am very grateful for what President Trump was able to achieve. He brought back Omer Venkert and Tal Shoham, who stayed with Aviatar in the tunnel, the same tunnel that we saw on the video this past weekend, same tunnel that stayed with him for 500 days in captivity. So they gave me hope because I understand it's possible. You can get out of there. You can get out of there. You can go back to your life. But it's a matter of time. And my brother doesn't have time anymore. It's so urgent that he looks like a living skeleton. He's so weak. He could barely move. He could barely speak. We could barely recognize his voice. And right now, what we need, as you said, is action. And I believe that President Trump, with his determination, with his leadership, it's an actual thing to do. And we can not only achieve a tremendous deal that will bring all the hostages now because they are dying, but also to give right now the specific proper treatment that the hostages need. And it's my brother Aviatar, it's Guy that is right next to him, it's Ron Braslavsky, which is also saw his video, and it's all the other hostages. They need right now access to proper food and immediate medical care.
Eli, I hope and I pray that the next time that I talk to you, we will be celebrating your brother's release and his recovery period. We still have hope, and we appreciate you joining us this morning on Fox and Friends. God bless.
Thank you very much.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.